Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Spitball Sports Show. I am your host, Jacob. Joining me, as always, is the wonderful and gorgeous and beautiful Brian. Today, we'll be debriefing week 3 of the UFL. We'll also be talking about some big NFL news that's been happening this offseason. With that said, Brian, how are you doing? And what do you think of week 3 of the UFL?
It was boring like always. It wasn't great. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Bad take. No, it was good, man. It's good football. I'm not as invested as you are, but I think that's just because there's not like that already established culture. Obviously, it's a new thing. It's starting to pop up. So it's like, it's exciting football. They have these exciting moments, but I don't know. I'm having trouble getting invested in it. But I mean, hey, it's just the start. Maybe if they continue 10, 15 years from now, I will be as enthusiastic as you are.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
The thing is, I'm hopeful that these teams are here to stay and that it's not going to go anywhere. That's what
right.
the hope is that we're watching the new league develop. We're watching the rivalries
Watching history.
develop. Yeah, we're watching all this stuff from the start, which is kind of cool. Like the in-division rivalries between like Defenders and Renegades, for example, and Brahmas and Battlehawks. That kind of stuff's kind of cool to me. And seeing these players that we've never heard of before show off their talents, and it's like, all right, this dude's gonna end up in the NFL for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that
Brandon
kicker.
Aubrey even last year, Brandon Aubrey playing on the Cowboys, fucking amazing kicker. It's like, how was he not in an NFL spot before the UFL?
Right.
There's the USFL last season, but yes, yeah, and then that new kicker, Jake Bates.
Yep.
Fucking Mr. Automatic.
Dude.
He's going to be on somebody's roster.
Real quick, once again, welcome to the NFL, sir.
The NFL, Jake Bates.
He's locked it down.
Welcome to Detroit.
Why do you say Detroit?
Because they need a kicker, I guess, is the word. And he's playing out of Detroit.
Ooh,
right?
The hometown fella.
They play in Ford Field.
So he already knows how to kick there. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It'd be fit perfect.
You should be his agent.
I should. Jake Bates. Call me.
He's Jewish too, Jake Bates, so he'll get you a really good deal.
I got you covered, dog. Well, with that said, he did kick another field goal. I believe this was a 55-yarder.
Dude.
Automatic, dude. And he got iced for this one too. Still sent it through. Seems fucking amazing.
What if he goes the whole season without missing a field goal? That'd be nuts. It's possible. It's been done, but
you know what? I was more worried. He kicked like a short field goal. It was like a 20 or 30-yarder. I was more nervous for that one because I'm like, he's so good from far away. Like, if he misses this, he's gonna ruin everything. But I mean, it was perfect.
Dude, good for him.
Yeah. So with that said, with week 3 concluded, the first game was the Defenders and Renegades. We didn't think this was going to be anything nuts, but my God, these teams went off.
Yes, it did.
Do you remember what your predictions were?
I bet the over on it.
You bet the over.
I said
it was
over.
Like 43.5, right?
Yeah. 43.5. I mean,
that hit easily.
I think I said the Defenders. I don't remember.
I think you and I both picked the Renegades on this one.
Or Renegades, was it?
I believe we both picked Renegades. The only one we were split on was Roughnecks and Panthers. Yes, Renegades should have won. They let such a huge comeback happen. The Defenders came up from a huge deficit. Of course, man. Fourth quarter comebacks.
I love that comeback.
Yeah, man. Renegades just folded at the end there. So the Renegades are now 0-3. Defenders.
Isn't that twice though? And like you said, it's like twice where they just
crumble.
Not been performing. Yeah.
Which sucks. If they lose another game without a win, they're probably going to be out of playoff contention. Like, I don't see how they could possibly make it up coming up from 0-4.
Yeah. especially
We'll
not
see,
showing
man.
any real potential. It's kind of just like
Which sucks because it's like you have Bob Stoops, fantastic coach, very acclaimed coach, and Luis Perez, one of the top performing quarterbacks in all of spring football, and even this season, he's one of the top quarterbacks, and he still can't can't make them win.
just
When a
like your
defense can't
Giants.
tackle. Did you see that? It's circulating right now, the video of all the missed tackles for what is it, Mims?
Can be as bad as the Eagles.
Well, I mean, it was pretty bad. Yeah, it was a touchdown pass. It was a very, very long. Or was it against the Roughnecks? Oh, I'm thinking about the Panthers and Roughnecks, I think.
Too much football.
I'm thinking of the Michigan Panthers versus the Houston Roughnecks. Marcus Sims like avoided 5 tackles, I think. Took it 66 yards to the house. It was some of the worst tackling that I've ever seen. It was embarrassing, and it sucks because people talk shit about spring football as far as not being real football. If they see this clip, my God, that's embarrassing. Yeah, you need to check it out. It's shocking. So that was in the Roughnecks and Panthers game. Panthers destroyed the Roughnecks 34-20. I went 2 for 4. I did pick 2 of the underdogs, which both lost. The Roughnecks, I put my faith in the wrong place, I guess. I figured they do something to avoid going 0-3, but they did not. Roughnecks moved to 0-3, Panthers 2-1. But you called it though. You picked the Panthers.
I told you, man. I don't know why. I just
did. I think aside from the Renegades, I think your predictions all hit. Your overs.
Am I an XFL expert? UFL
I think you are,
expert?
Man. I think you. You don't even know what it's called. I think you are, man. At this point.
Holy shit! I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, man.
Waiting for that letter from Hogwarts.
From Hoggies. The other games we had Showboats and Stallions. Showboats got absolutely humiliated by the Stallions,
as they should have.
Yep, Stallions move on to 3-0. Showboats are 1-2. I don't know if you've seen anything from there, but Case Cookus, the quarterback for the Showboats, he was sacked about 9 times.
Yeah,
I believe. He was, oh my God, he was beat up. He was limping around. The coach ended up pulling him out. And he's like, hey, it's not on you. He's like, you're getting killed out there. He's like, I'm thinking about the future.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking about you for the future. So they put in a backup quarterback. And he got fucked up too.
Who was the NFL game this last season where it was the same thing where the quarterback got sacked like a million? Was that you guys?
Why, man?
Was that
Why do you
you guys?
Why do you gotta do that to me, man? Yes. That was the Giants against the Seahawks. Daniel Jones got sacked like 9 times.
Oh man.
So embarrassing. This is almost that level. The Giants far more humiliating. Because they should have beat them. You know, whatever. Teach their own.
Teach their own. Well, you guys are going to give JJ McCarthy soon, so he'll be.
If we get JJ McCarthy, not only are people saying that we're going to take him at 6, people are saying that we should trade up to 4 to get JJ McCarthy. If we do that, I'm a fucking Jets fan. I'm a Commanders fan for this season. If we trade up to number 4 to get JJ McCarthy.
No, bro. He's a College Bowl winner. He's a proven winner. It's something that you guys haven't been in a while. He's gonna change. He gets drafted. He's gonna change the culture, dude. He's a stud.
Nothing. He'll change nothing. People are like, why would we draft a receiver? We need someone to throw him the ball. fucking go grab the hot dog vendor. He can throw fucking Malik Neighbors the football. All right. We need offensive line and receivers. We have
Harbaugh said he's the
quarterbacks.
best quarterback he's ever seen. He's not wrong.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Has he seen Patrick Mahomes? What an awful take. It's the worst take I've ever heard.
Dude, I hope you guys move up to 4 to get him. That'd be hilarious.
I know you do.
That would be hilarious.
Trade up to number 4. Give up our future for JJ McCarthy. Give up Marvin. If we move to number 4, we could potentially get Marvin Harrison Jr. Malik Neighbors. If we really want offensive line, we could get Joe Alt. No. Fuck that. JJ McCarthy, who was predicted 2 months ago to get drafted in like the 2nd round. I am a fucking Jets fan next season if we trade up to get JJ McCarthy.
I hope that happens. That'd be hilarious.
I can't anymore. I can't. Why would we do that? We have to pay Daniel Jones $40 million next year.
Overpaid. What if
he is? Put him in there to get him sacked 10 times in a game. So we're spending money on this guy getting fucking sacked.
What if you guys do that and he turns out to be the next Tom Brady or something, dude?
He's not.
Both from Michigan. They're both from Michigan. They're both white. You seeing the correlation here?
I want to change the scenery. I want a black quarterback. I want Michael Penix Jr. I want Penix Jr. Or if we're gonna trade up for quarterback, I want Jaden Daniels.
What was your last black starting quarterback?
We've never had a black starting quarterback. Ever.
Racists.
Ever.
Racist.
Since what John Mara believes. And he's not gonna start now.
He's such a bad owner. He's such a bad owner.
The closest we've had is Tyrod Taylor.
Almost as bad as Jerry Jones. Tyrod Taylor, yeah.
Which is, he's a backup, but yeah, man. I want Jaden Daniels or Michael Penix Jr. If we're getting a quarterback.
Everyone wants Jaden Daniels, besides Mr.
In my dream scenario, we get Malik Neighbors at 6, and then in the 2nd round we trade up and we get Penix Jr. And we let Penix sit and we run Daniel Jones into the ground. Let him break his fucking neck again and tear another ACL, whatever. He got paid all that money. We can start him. And then next season, we'll start Penix.
Oh, sorry. I agree. That would be. I'm still. I understand the health reasons. I understand the health concerns, but I don't see why Penix is not touted as high as all the other ones. I mean, again, health reasons. I get it, but still, he's going to be a steal. I feel he's going to be a steal. The 2nd round, whoever gets him, he's
so good.
A steal, dude. And he's left-hander, right? He's a left-handed quarterback. You don't get too many of those, dude.
No, you don't. Which is one of the reasons that we run into issues. Is our right guard, Evan Neal, is fucking terrible. So we'd have to figure something else out if we were to draft him.
Hopefully your dream scenario comes true. Hopefully the Giants are brought back to
it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We've already drafted JJ McCarthy at 4. It's already happened.
What would they have to give up for that?
Bro.
It would have to be like a 2nd round. Dude, probably 3rd. There's no way they
probably give up our 2nd. Right? We'd give up our 2025 1st round. We'd give up so much. You already know they're going to give up a 1st round pick.
As dumb as honestly, as dumb as they've been,
sure. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm telling you, when they signed Daniels to that extension, Daniel Jones was like, God,
oh my God.
Why? He got murdered by the Eagles. He showed no promise under pressure. I know we're it's the off season. We're talking about the UFL, but
he sucks. I don't even want to say he sucks. We don't know. We haven't had an offensive line for 10 years.
No, he's terrible.
Who knows? I mean, I say that, but then you put in fucking Tommy DeVito, and he can play great. He's not afraid. He's not afraid to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor, but he can make shit work. Scrambles.
And again, he was missing because of his skill level. Like the scrambles that he was making throws, and it would have been good, but people's overthrowing, underthrowing, and again, it's because of the
Tyrod?
skill level. Yeah, Tyrod. Yeah.
Yes.
So like,
Daniel Jones has the skill level to do that.
hmm,
Whether he has the competence to do that under pressure, we've seen that's not. No is the answer.
he has the skill level to run 70 yards and then trip on his own feet.
Yes, he does.
That's all you needed to see to know that that's not the guy. Like, come on, man.
Oh God.
Good times.
Yeah. Now you can see why I'm really, really excited about this new league. So I don't have to watch my team play in the NFL. With that said, my team won. We won. We won a
Let's go.
game
How does that
against
feel?
the Brahmas. It feels so good. I never feel like this. This is what victory feels like. The Battlehawks won against the Brahmas 31-24. Both teams are 2-1 now in the division. Division is heating up.
Getting hot in here.
It is getting hot. And you're gone. And you're back.
Oh, I'm here.
Agent McCarron, a lot of short passes. They both had a lot of short passes. Him and Chase Garbers, the quarterback for the Brahmas. By the way, breaking news for quarterback Chase Garbers for the Brahmas. He is out for the season with a wrist injury. That spells trouble for the Brahmas. I don't know who they're going to have replace him, but Quentin Dormady. He was the quarterback for the Orlando Guardians last season. He will be the starting quarterback at this time.
Tell ya.
Well, I mean, the Guardians went 1-9 last season, so we'll see.
We'll see. As long as he can throw the ball and be serviceable, right?
Yes, that's it. Very good. Other breaking news coming in for the Houston Roughnecks. They are so terrible that one of their defensive ends retired from the sport of football. Defensive end Carlo Kemp has retired from football.
R.I.P. sir.
R.I.P. Carlo. Sorry you had to go out 0-3, getting blown out by the Michigan Panthers.
How old is he?
I don't know. He looks like he's in his 30s. That about wraps it up for week 3 of the UFL. Do you have anything additional?
Let's get some more exciting football. Let's get some more exciting football here.
No, Carlo Kemp was born in 1998. He's 26.
Oh, he's young. That's what I thought.
That sucks.
He's a young buck. Well, he's gonna have fun being a real estate agent or high school football coach or car salesman.
Anything but play on the Houston Roughnecks. Yeah. GG's in the chat for our boy. With that, let me pull up this breaking news. It's not very breaking. It's a couple of days old. So you know that Chiefs receiver Rashee Rice?
Yeah. I know where you're going with this.
Remember when he fucking plowed into a family on the highway with a supercar driving over 100 miles an hour?
Mr. Need for Speed over here.
Well, he's back catching passes from Patrick Mahomes in Texas. He's participating in the voluntary offseason program.
What an idiot. How dumb do you have to be doing that? Like, you're making millions of dollars playing the sport. Like, I don't know. It's the same with this other idiot in the NBA. He's got a lifetime ban for gambling because he was found to have been betting like unders on, like he had a proxy person be betting his unders or his team unders and just different things, like he knew, like inside knowledge, like, and at most he made a couple bucks, not a couple, I mean a couple thousand, but again, like, just how dumb are you to where you're throwing away a position like this? Like something that
Millions and millions
everyone
of
wants.
dollars. Yeah.
That's not a real world job. Like,
How many people would trade everything,
idiot.
give anything to get where you are?
Well, it's crazy though. The gambling people are talking about, like, you can beat your wife in the NBA or even the NFL, but if you find out you're gambling, lifetime
Yeah.
ban.
God forbid.
There's a little hypocrisy, and every segment is sponsored by FanDuel or sponsored by DraftKings. You know, so it's
Yeah.
like, I get it. I get the integrity of the sport, but like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of a double standard there. I guess the word is that he was street racing
Mm-hmm.
with a cornerback,
Mr.
right?
Speedy
Teddy
Rice.
Knox. Mm-hmm. Yep. They were street racing, crashed at over 100 miles an hour, caused an injury. They
And
fled.
left the scene. Fled the scene. Yep.
Fled after the crash. I guess his lawyer admitted to him driving that vehicle before the crash. But he's going to pay his fines. He's going to pay for the negligence in that civil suit and be back at playing football. There you are, man.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for you, Rashee Rice. I don't know
Idiot.
what they would have done without you. They didn't really have a stacked receiver room, so.
Oh, what an idiot.
Welcome back.
Well, he might end up on the Raiders. That's where all the freaking convicts go.
Really, though. You're not wrong.
Well, it's like if you're a Raider, like, you're going to get like that one guy that, remember, he got fired recently, or not recently, but last year. He got also caught for speeding or something like that. He was going like 120.
Who
was it?
It was from the Raiders?
Yeah, someone he got in a car. I think he got in a car accident or something where, like, he got let go.
Henry Ruggs?
Yes. I think he's in prison or some shit.
Ex-Raiders receiver Henry Ruggs gets 3 to 10 years in prison for fatal DUI crash in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's what it was. Never mind. A little different, but still.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Oh, boy.
Gonna have a repeat of the longest yard in there.
Yeah, man. Well, very good, man. I think that was all the NFL updating that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got our predictions for week 4 of the UFL. I did want to show you what your predictions were, though.
Oh. Excuse me.
Check this out. If you can see your predictions here, you picked the over for the Defenders and Renegades. You picked the Renegades money line. Stallions. Let me see here. This is you. You picked the Stallion spread. You picked Roughnecks over. You picked money line for the Panthers, Battlehawks money line, and you picked under. What was that? 42 points. So, and that payout was insane, man. You were only 2 off. That under and the Renegades. Imagine. I know. Dude.
I'm a wizard.
You are a wizard.
If I can carry this to the NFL next season, ooh,
yeah,
buddy.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. Well, let's see if you have any better luck on week 4 of the UFL. Now that you kind of know what the teams are, that are good, teams that are bad. Okay. This is what we got. We have the Showboats heading to St. Louis to take on the Battlehawks. Cause the law, baby. Showboats are 1-2. Battlehawks are 2-1. Battlehawks are 7-point favorites. Over under 45.5. Brian, what are your picks here?
I will take the Showboats +7.
Oh, plus money too. Very good. Anything with that over under?
It's 45.5. Let's go with the under.
I like how all of these over-unders have drastically gone up from last week because all the overs hit. They're like, all right, we need to make this a little more challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, under I'd say is probably a pretty good pick. For this, I don't know, man. If Case Cookus, he took a hell of a beating. I don't know how he's going to rebound, if they'll be able to keep up with the Battlehawks. I'm just going to go Battlehawks money line myself.
Okay.
Next game, we got the DC Defenders and Birmingham Stallions. Defenders are 2-1. Stallions are 3-0. This will be in Birmingham. Stallions are 8-point favorites. Over under 47.
Pretty high.
Pretty high.
Pretty high. I will gladly take the Stallions -8.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Stallions -8. You want to touch that over under of 47?
I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Probably a good idea.
Don't know. The defenders is such an X factor, you know. You don't know if they're actually.
And the Stallions defense is so good.
Right. I would almost go for the under, but I would just.
But then it's like you got the Stallions who dropped a whopping 33 points last week.
Right. And it's pretty easy to get points in the UFL. So like
the extra point dealio.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna stay away from that for now.
Good call. I am just gonna go with the Stallions money line, keeping it simple. They're winning 8 or 9 games this season, potentially going unbeaten.
Your parlays are gonna have shit odds, bud.
That's okay. I need to win one. I need to hit something. I need to hit something.
Besides your no, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Yes. This is interesting. So we have 2 games, both at 4 p.m. On Saturday. The next one is the Panthers and Brahmas. Both teams are 2-1. And as you can see, we have kind of split odds here. Panthers line is +1. Brahmas are -1. Over under 41. And what are your picks here, Brian?
Sorry, my camera just keeps bugging out. I would say, let's see. So Brahmas or the Panthers? I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I'll take them just +1, just because it's only a little bit difference, just to keep it safe. But yeah, I'll take the Panthers on that one.
Panthers
+1.
+1. Oh, you got to get that extra, right?
I'll just keep it safe. As safe as a point can be. Have any games been a point difference this season?
Yes. Last week. Last week, the Defenders beat the Renegades 29-28.
There we go. +1. Let's go.
That's a good bet. My gut says Panthers are the better team right now. They are hot. This isn't San Antonio, but going with my emotions is what I did last week, as far as winning in front of a home crowd, et cetera, needing a win. I'm gonna say Panthers +1 as well. They're too hot, man.
Too hot to stop.
They're too hot to stop right now.
Give me the over on that one too.
You know what I was gonna say?
Over?
I like the over too. My only holdback with that is the Brahmas quarterback Quentin Dormady. We haven't seen any play from him this season since Chase Garbers is out. Chase Garbers, by the way, was pretty much leading the UFL in yards and touchdown passes.
Ooh.
Or near the top anyway. So that's going to be different with Quentin Dormady coming in.
That's true.
Yes. So I am going to be avoiding it.
I'll just take the over. Why not? Why not?
Go for it. Last game is on Sunday. Renegades and Roughnecks. Renegades and Roughnecks are both 0-3. There will be only one team without a win.
Can they tie?
Remaining after this week.
Is a tie possible?
No, I think it's that overtime shootout rule. We may actually see overtime. If that was a line, I would probably do that, but it's
Right.
not. I don't think
Oh,
it is anyway. Is it?
they don't
No,
have
it's
much.
not.
No.
Damn. Well, what are your thoughts here, Brian? The Roughnecks are, or excuse me, the Renegades are 3-point favorites, over under of 46.5.
Remind me again, who are the ones that have been choking? It's been the Roughnecks?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both. Roughnecks dominated. Their defense was embarrassed
Mm-hmm.
last week. What was it against the Panthers?
The Texas Showdown too, huh?
Texas Showdown. The Renegades have Luis Perez and Bob Stoops.
That's true. Let's just go with the Renegades money line.
Renegades money line.
Somebody's
got to win here. Somebody's winning. Somebody will be 1-3. Somebody's gonna be 0-4.
Oof.
I think this will be a competitive game.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully,
man. Nobody wants to go to 0-4. I like that. I like that pick as well.
Yeah.
Arlington Renegades. I will take the money line.
Oh yeah.
I like all of it there. Yeah. What is this looking like for you?
Was that plus 41? There you go.
Pay at a 420.
Hey,
and 3 of the games are in 420. Bro, it's a sign. Lock it in now.
lock it in now.
Send
That
it
is
now, dude.
if that isn't a sign.
Are you kidding me, dude? Send it.
Run it.
See, this is how mine's looking much, much more conservative. Payout of $48. Let's go, dude.
Lame. It's probably gonna hit.
I hope so.
Throw just
We're
throw
picking all the
an
favorites.
over under.
Over under, you know.
Throw one out there for us. Throw one out there for us. Any game.
Battle Hash. You know what?
Hey,
Let me take it.
Let's go.
Defenders and Stallions. Jordan Ta'amu versus who do they got in there now? Adrian Martinez. Let's go, man. Let me get a shootout.
Let's parlay this with some MLB, and we got.
Let's get some MLB in there. Let's get some cornhole, some cricket,
esports.
Some esports. No way.
Or the esports. Can you click on them real quick,
bro?
Oh, Call of Duty League. Click on that real quick, just for
kind of about it though.
Let's see. Oh wow!
This is kind of crazy.
A money line Optic Texas.
I feel like I shouldn't be looking at this.
Why?
This feels wrong.
What?
I don't know. Betting on gamers.
Oh, it's
Let me take the Carolina Royal Ravens plus 2.5, whatever that means.
That'd be the game, so that it's a best. I think it's a best out of
best of 5 or something.
5, yeah. They used to be a British team. The Ravens.
This is ridiculous.
Miami Heretics.
This is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Let me look at something. Let me look at this. Well, where'd it go? Where'd my here we go. What'd you want?
No, I'm just saying. I just looking at all the other sports.
Check this out. Cornhole? Dude, they have a lot of sports on here. All right.
For the fellow degens.
Oh, Indoor Football League. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
I should not be looking at this.
Why not?
You know why? You know why?
I'm doing this one right here. Tucson Sugar Skulls. No. All right, man. Well, I think that about does it for us. I like it. I love it. I suppose we will see all of you ladies and germs next week. where we debrief week 4 of the UFL and talk about some wonderful NFL news. I'm sure somebody else will crash a car into a family of 5. We'll be able to talk about that.
Maybe another Hall of Famer will lose their Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, perhaps into a vat of chili. We didn't even talk about that. We didn't talk about what happened to your old center, RIP, Jason Kelce, dropping his Super Bowl ring into chili.
That is the most Jason Kelce thing I have ever heard of too. Like if
So
anyone
what
would have
happened? What happened here?
I don't know the details, but he lost his Super Bowl ring because of a bowl of chili.
Let me tell you what I heard happen from CBS Sports. I read that he was doing some sort of great Lambaby Games competition. And it was a game where competitors were diving into pools of chili.
Oh.
He had apparently taken his ring and put it into his sock so he wouldn't lose it. But somehow his Super Bowl ring ended up in this pool of chili. And it had a sense to resurface. So I'm sure if you guys go on eBay right now and search up Super Bowl ring, we'll be able to see that thing on there.
Brother.
Bro, somebody has Jason Kelce's Super Bowl ring.
I wish it was me.
Me too.
I'd give it him. But oh man.
I was talking to somebody about that today too.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about that. It's like what would you do if you were one of the workers there and you found in this chili a Super Bowl ring belonging to Jason Kelce? What would you do? Would you leave with it?
Me?
Or would you do the right thing and return it?
I would do the right thing and become Jason Kelce's best friend.
As payment for you finding it.
I would just because it's Jason Kelce, I would for him.
What if it was Tom Brady?
He's got enough of those. I'd keep one.
He can afford to
he can afford it.
Yeah.
Like
what if it's like Brady? If you promise that you won't enter, that you'll turn down the Hall of Fame invitation, I'll give you this ring back. He'd just be like, keep that shit. I don't want it.
Yeah, 5 others.
Shit. What do you have, 7?
6?
Maybe.
He's got 6. Right.
Well, now he has 6.
Shit. He was robbed of 2 of them. But
hell yeah, he was. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Only pride I have, brother.
All right. This is probably one of our longer episodes we haven't in a while.
It is. It definitely is. Well, sir, wonderful catching up with you. We'll see how our predictions go for week 4 of the UFL. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're at week 3 right now. If you had to predict the 2 championship teams before the final championship, the conference winners, who are the conference winners right now, Brian?
The Stallions.
For the USFL side, yeah.
Yep. For the XFL, I'll go with your Battlehawks.
I'd probably have to agree. I would have to second that. Not just because I'm biased, but I think those are clearly the 2 best teams right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Well, buddy. Well, wonderful show. Ladies and germs, if you made it this far, please drop a like, drop a hate comment, whatever you want to do. And we'll catch you on the next.
We love those.
We love hate. Leave a dislike if you disliked it. Bye.
Bye.